well, what's the other one that we want to get into?
We're going to talk about Night Club now, which
Nightclub.
yeah, which going back to Cole's Comics, they brought up that it's only $1.99, and
Yeah.
if it's not selling well, I don't understand why, because $1.99 is cheap, and we're actually getting a really good story out of this. It's by Mark Millar, and for me, like, these issues have just been getting better. I mean, we only have the first three, but like issue 2 is better than issue 1. Issue 3 is better than issue 2. And I just really, really enjoyed this one just because it's bringing in some like adversity to the three main characters. They're kind of like, in a way, they're kind of a mix of like Spider-Man trying to do like the right thing while masked and keep their identity secret, but then they're also kind of now being like Iron Fist and Luke Cage, and that they're heroes for hire.
Yeah.
And so
yeah, I like that aspect of it. I will say, I feel like I'm just being super critical tonight, but it reminds me a little bit of Kick-Ass, which is hard. And granted, like, Kick-Ass, I think, is still on my wall back there. Yeah, Kick-Ass Volume 2 is one of my favorite comics, so like, I'm not saying that as being like, it reminds me of that, because every time I'm like, oh, I'm back in that Kick-Ass world, and I enjoy it. I like being, this. I really like the idea of like a kid who gets superpowers, is aware of the idea of superheroes, and then just trying to figure out how to best utilize that in this crazy world that they're got thrust into. And you're right that we definitely start in this issue to see, probably, how do you say this, hints at the bigger world and potentially, larger threats and things to come.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy I didn't jump off of this. I really didn't enjoy issue number 1 that much, so I'm happy that I stayed on.
Yeah. Well, and it's like,
this wave.
I did you get issue 1 when it came out, or did you get it after? You can't. Okay. And I remember talking with you about it, and like, I think the thing that issue 1 did really, really well was it established the main character and it established the world. And then from there, you really don't have anything else to do but like go up from there.